What's going on YouTube? It's your boy GrandPaPenguin. Today's YouTube video we're going to be reacting to is the OpTic Gaming's Call of Duty Roundtable with OpTic, SCUMP, Formal, BIGT, Karma, Rambo, and SHOTZZY. And today's YouTube video, it's a little bit different. You guys can see a different camera angle. Changed up my camera angle a little bit different. RIP Kobe. Got the Kobe Bryant jersey. Before we get into the video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. That's all I'm saying. Much love. Peace.
I was losing composure.
Like we were up 3-1. Here's a continuation.
So I guess this is I guess all the old Call of Duty players, like Call of Duty Pro players, you know, all coming together, probably speaking at the best memory. You know, you got SCUMP, Formal, BIGT, the GOAT, Karma, the GOAT, Rambo, and SHOTZZY. You know, we got a bunch of Call of Duty heads. I guess we're pretty much talking about memories, worst memories in terms of like tournament stuff and experiences.
We're up 3-1 because it's a continuation of the.
So it was all his fault, you think?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
By all means. That was the only loss. Like
the only tournament.
That's the only loss I'll ever blame someone for losing. Literally.
Oh my
you were
God.
the reason why we
must
lost.
have really costed. Oh my God.
Call of Duty Generations. I'm assuming this is gonna probably be like a series that they do, but just bring on a whole bunch of different guests. You know, probably switch out like maybe SHOTZZY, put in Dashy in, or if not, keep doing with the same type of guests. You know, COD Roundtable Part 2. You know, get other different guests in. That'd be nice to see.
Merger, and apparently Krim almost played for OpTic again. What happens? What happened with that?
Don't talk to me. I got dropped.
I got dropped.
All right, so here's how it happened. We were talking about potential business moves, where the company
Imagine
was going,
Cryptix
yada,
being
yada,
back to
yada.
OpTic
Envy
again?
was one of the options. So we lost to Champs, and I instantly was told Envy now is merging with us.
Right.
So I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
And
that's interesting.
this sucks for Matt, because Matt was on the team.
You were collateral.
Yeah, Matt, honestly, Matt and Dylan, I felt so bad for them because it was a roster move that we didn't want to make.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
They kind of got caught in the crossfire, but whatever. So yeah, I found out right after Champs, we got 6th place. I was fucking heated.
Yeah,
Because,
I would be pissed as well.
Envy is now merging with us, and I said, so what does that mean for the team? And he's like, well, now we've acquired their
SHOTZZY.
players, and
I know it.
Krim was obviously one of their players. And
Yeah,
so,
Krim would have been on that
That would have
team.
been so trolly.
So I get on a call with Krim for like 45 minutes.
Oh, no.
Outside on like Sunday night, like, and this is after watching like FaZe win and everyone. I was
Sunday
pissed.
night of Champs?
Yeah, it was like Sunday or Saturday or Sunday.
Oh,
was
so
a day
it
or
was
two
right
after.
after the event.
Oh, wow.
A day or two after.
Was it a day or two after?
Yeah, it
So
was
after we lost, was it a day or two after? Or after,
After
the
we
event?
lost, like
blackout.
we were traveling back, and that's when people started understanding. But it's fine. You're good. Your story's good.
But yeah, we talked on the phone for like 45 minutes and
Don,
just
45.
talking about like what's gonna happen, you know, how's the team gonna work and all that. And I was like, I'm coming in. I don't want to intrude. It was just supposed to be me.
Right. But you were going to be the only one
Yeah, it
from
was just
the
supposed to be
OpTic team?
me, and Illy, and Krim.
That would have been yo.
I can speak to this a little bit. I heard like 2.5, 3 weeks before Champs that this was kind of potential.
Yo, imagine SCUMP, Cryptix, SHOTZZY, and Illy. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, Crib and SCUMP probably half the time would probably fight. You probably blame on like Ender. You know how he's blaming on the Hydra every single time whenever like the team doesn't perform to standards.
Actually gonna happen.
Oh, so you heard before Champs? Yeah, they couldn't have planted that in my ear.
No, I didn't tell them.
would've been
Obviously, I
bad.
didn't tell the players that it was something that was gonna happen. Like after Champs and things were done and things settled down a little bit, a day or two after, I called Inder and Ann about it and told Porter as well.
You didn't even tell me. What the fuck?
I didn't tell you. I'm sorry.
Stro didn't tell me.
And yeah, like kind of what Seth said at the start, it was kind of supposed to be the 3 of us and then Seth, and then a lot of things happened last year with Porter on the team that weren't the ideal, I'd say in some ways, and just like kind of how we dealt with the roster change with having to drop Clay because of the 5v5 to 4v4 after the Modern Warfare
Oh,
Champs,
right.
which sucked tremendously. But the players ultimately make the decisions. Like I think we're still in the world where the players have to be comfortable with what's going on. We can't force things upon them.
At least.
So when things were discussing, like Inder and Ant were very vocal about, you can speak to this as well, were very vocal about how things didn't go the way they planned. They didn't really see how things were going to be fixed. There's a lot of problems that they saw, issues with how things went with Porter last year that didn't really go through again. And that's when the decision was made to kind of like move forward and have set. And then obviously Brandon, great player. Great
Brandon,
mind.
yeah, Brandon's
We're
crazy.
super excited about having him on board, and things are where they are now. Season's about to start.
I
Things
do
looking
actually like
good.
the OpTic
Yeah, things
Texas
look good.
hoodie.
I think we got a good dynamic going. We all bounce off each other. We've been working really well together. I feel like we've been improving on certain things pretty much every single day. Don't really have any stagnant days, so that's good. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I mean, I'm chilling, you know. I just feel bad for Matt and Dylan.
I mean, I'm chilling.
Yeah, but Matt. I feel
I'm
like
chilling.
you're in a better place now too, because you saw Vanguard come out, and you've said to me, he's like, "Holy shit, I can't believe you're playing that all year."
No, I didn't have to change up like much of my life. Like Dylan, you guys just shipped him off to Cali. Said like, good luck with
Yeah,
these.
Dill. I feel
Later.
bad for Dill. Now he's
Yeah.
stuck with Nade Shot at the 100 Thieves comp.
I bet you Dill misses us.
Oh, he misses us.
Dill's
for
got to
sure.
miss his vibe for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Shouts out Dill.
Shout out to Dill. That's a real one right there.
That's a
Real
real
one
one.
caught in the crossfire. He
Caught
knows
with
that
cross-
though. He knows that. So
Does?
that's
I heard there was
he
beef.
might be out for fucking blood this year.
Probably
I heard there's a potential you guys play them round one.
There's a
Our
potential.
first match.
Oh, I fucking hope
Yeah.
that happens. I'm gonna be watching that shit.
I hope that
There's a
happens.
potential we play them round one.
That'd be a good one.
Interesting.
That would be a good one. Start off the year.
You
Lose
better dominate him.
3-1.
By Dill, I'll never let that down.
So the
I'll never
brackets
let
are
that
set
down. I'll lose full.
for the first event, because the kickoff event is basically the seeding's based on last year's champs, and with the new team coming in, I think they get last seed or some of the seeds. But anyways, it's just like we play the winner of Paris and LA Thieves in our first match.
It's looking like these.
Storylines.
Storyline.
We haven't
Ooh.
played Thieves in a while though.
Yeah, the league's more competitive this year, I think.
The league is very competitive.
Yeah,
competitive
everybody's
than last
good.
year's
Like
for sure.
you
But
got
this game,
Gorillas.
I'm not getting.
Everybody's
You guys only
good.
played hard points so far, though.
Yeah, we've only been playing. I'm like playing some search as well, but
I'm
most-
not kidding.
mostly
So there's no third game mode yet? looking like
No
that.
control. No
So
Dom.
going into this first tournament, there's only
That's
two.
sad. Hard part is
We don't know
surge.
what we're playing exactly yet. It's
Team spawns are terrible. Straight
not
up.
ideal.
That's
You're
fine.
definitely
Like
playing
we-
two.
Like we
the
like controls
Game
like
modes.
not potentially controls kind of in the balance of the third mode.
Imagine
It's just-
going
it's
into a
just work, like,
competitive
it's
the
being
first
worked on
tournament,
still. There's
no
issues with
third
it
game
that's kinda
mode.
making it
Oh,
hard
yeah,
to play.
they
So,
showed that shit.
yeah.
We scrimmed Zinni's team yesterday, and they scrimmed control before, and it's so bad. We were like, "Is it even
Don't
worth
you
playing
spawn
it?"
and like
Yeah, we were like, "Is it even worth playing?" And they were like, "No, probably not.
No.
No, it's not worth
No,
playing."
just rerun HPs.
And the
what do you think it'll
problem-
be?
we only
Well, I
had-
mean, you guys might know. 3 hard points or
We don't. We don't know, and I mean,
I hope it's 3 hard points, 2 searches. 3 searches would be whack.
That'd be whack because you'd start off with a search.
I would.
How are you supposed to get going in the search? It's game one.
No, I
But
think
then
it'd be
a
hard
game-
point.
a game
Imagine
five-
game one,
Hard
such a
point.
destroy.
Game two, you know what check
Wait,
that I'd be?
how would it start? Would the series start with the search?
I would. My
What if
assumption.
you go 1 and 6 map 1? You are checked.
1 and
It's
6.
like you don't even get gunfights.
Off
map
that
1.
6-0?
You're ready 6 times.
I think it would be honestly like the only way to make it proper would be hard point search, because of the.
I am
idea.
cold going into map 5. I'm ice going into map 5.
So basically, you're happy you retired when you did.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on Halo. Vanguard
I
looks
saw
really
you
good. So.
dominating the Halo tournament. How was that?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did
I
you
don't know.
did
We-
you fall back into it pretty easily?
yeah, I mean,
Not
playing
fun?
Halo is like just like really fun for me. Like I'm sure Anthony
Yeah,
can attest
I
to
bet.
too. Like even Damon. Like
Halo looks fun.
We've all like played Halo before, like just like for fun, and then obviously and play pro. Damon could probably go pro.
top
like,
24
You didn't see
amateur.
me.
I mean,
Top 24 amateur.
wait, what?
You said, yeah, me, and Damon, yeah, it's a lot of fun for all of us. And I was over here like,
Like what?
wait, Will's played a lot of Halo too.
Not
have
anymore.
you?
Not after the last
But you
time I
used to.
played. Yeah, Halo
I've been-
3.
yeah, we
played-
Yeah, Halo 3.
Just
I
imagine
guess.
Damon, Big T,
I played
Scump, and
Halo
SHOTZZY.
Really?
In the team.
My bad. You just got caught in the crossfire. Sorry.
I bet you
But
got
yeah,
caught.
Raleigh was a trip because like Sentinels hit me up like last minute, and then we didn't have any practice.
Right.
So it was just like I mean, let's just hope for the best. And honestly, we could have probably kept going. We like just choked the series completely versus FaZe.
Yeah.
That's who we got knocked out by. But yeah, beating OpTic was like weird. Like I don't know. They were definitely a better team than us.
Right.
Right. They had a lot more teamwork and shit, but I don't know. It's just how tournaments are, right?
It's just
whoever
good
plays
that
better
you
for
have
30
something
minutes.
to like fall back into, because when I retired in 2014, you retired in 2014, and there wasn't a whole lot to do.
At least your
after
retirement was kind of willing.
Yeah,
H1Z1.
There was some H1Z1,
Yeah.
yeah. But as far as like playing other esports, I mean, I guess you could go into content, but you had a really, you've just touched on all these different parts of our community. You started with a player, and then you went on to work at a developer, and now you're a coach, GM. You've literally touched like every facet of
I'm a man of all trades, you know.
of the scene. What is that like? Because you see it from like a holistic point of view now. You
That's a
see
nice
the whole thing.
vocal
It's kind of
angle.
wild. Like the first thing I'll touch on is like the idea that like everyone that plays the game expects the developers to know everything in and out about the game. Like,
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
like it's not like the players.
No, we don't.
What do you mean? No, we don't.
We don't expect them to know everything.
Okay, well, some people do.
Yeah,
Some people
you're
expect
right.
like literally. I'd say the mass expects like the dev to just know everything about. Like if I were to ask you one thing about like a, let's say I show up at Sledge right now, I tell them like,
okay,
I'm like, what's
I
the
took-
fire rate on this gun? They'd be like, I'm like, wait a second.
Okay, I took that a different way.
Okay.
910 RPMs.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, no, it was
malicious
super interesting to see how things are done. It's definitely, in general, it's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah. On the developer side?
Yeah, definitely. For this is funny actually. For my involvement to Sledgehammer, so Black Ops 2 champs, we
They got
were
so many
warming up for
camera
our
angles, I
Winter
just
Final
noticed
match
it.
with you guys. And Dr. Disrespect worked at Sledgehammer, Michael Condrey and Greg Reisdorf. Greg Reisdorf still works there. Michael Condrey runs a different studio now. But
I forgot
three of them
microchondria.
came up and like were asking players questions about the game and were like, what do you think makes this game cool? And I was like, like we were talking about like 3-lane maps, like the weapon balancing, and like it was almost like an interview for me because they're at Sledge, and then following year I ended up working for them, and they kind of sought me out when they saw I got dropped for the last time.
Wait, when did this happen? When did you work at Sledge?
During Ghost, like so 2 weeks after Black Ops or Ghost Champs, after we got second, I got dropped. They picked up Parasite. And then about 2 weeks after that is when like the people from Activision / Sledge.
And you said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
Well, I didn't. It's not. It wasn't that, but like it was weird for me because I was at Invia House under a visa. It's like I was in the States on
shit.
a P1. I was the first player to get a P1, and I was there. Like I couldn't just switch teams.
Yeah.
I would have to get a whole new visa. So it was like a weird situation where like I wasn't rushing to go on another team, but like at the same time I was like this seems like a lot of.
Do I even want to deal with that?
Yeah, I was gonna wait until the year was over and then.
It's probably a good time because you on jetpacks, I would have been swimming around in your cheeks. I would have been.
On jetpack.
I'd see
Just
imagine Ray on
disrespect,
AW.
I think we need to talk about the story at was the EGL8 where this man was like shivering in his boots.
Oh, tell it.
Dude, they
I remember
opened the
that.
garage
Yeah,
door.
this guy.
It was the only.
Was that
the
Black Ops
only
1?
event we lost the whole year.
You talk about breaking.
Cost it, bro. We could have won the event.
bro.
Literally 3v4.
Oh, he
we could've
broke,
won.
bro.
He was shivering. He was shaking.
He wouldn't call out. Though.
He wouldn't call
like
out.
He was doing
It
terrible.
was
he wouldn't
so-
say
All he was doing was
cold,
complaining about the coldness.
I was
All he was doing, bro.
I was like, bro,
composure.
I was like, it's
we were
fine. We'll win 3v4. We're playing.
We went from like
years
having
over
the
here.
best
I
time in
was
the game to playing
15 years
3v4.
old. I was in Europe, and they
Like-
opened the
I was like,
fucking
just tell me
garage.
where they're
I
at,
was
I'll
losing
kill
them.
composure.
Like, and we were up. Well, actually, we were up
We were
3-1
up
in series of
2-0 in the
continuation.
finals, I was like,
We were up 3-1 because it's continuation of the.
Oh,
So it was all his fault, you think?
Oh, 100%. That was the only loss. Like
the only tournament.
That's
where
the only
sports
loss I'll
shirt-
ever blame someone for losing. Literally,
Oh my
you were the
God.
reason why we lost that tournament.
Really? Oh my god.
Wait, not even Black Ops 1 Nats?
No. I mean, that was pretty
God.
close. That was pretty close.
Wait, Black
okay,
Ops
never mind. There's 2 moments.
What was that?
So
That wasn't me, was it?
we played. Actually, we played you guys. No, it was a.
No, we lost
Actually,
to-
Someone lost to
technically
Doug.
we already
we
lost.
to Doug.
Right?
Because
Yeah,
it
we
was
lost
it was
to
Doug won that
the
one.
wasn't it the what is it called, the consolation match? Like we were playing for 5th, 6th against you guys. I
Oh,
think
I'm pretty sure it happened before.
before that. Anyways,
It was the one
But our
we
team
lost.
was Bobby, Damon, and Revan. Coach Bobble.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Bobby
And
David.
We were doing okay. We're actually pretty solid.
It would
and
be
he-
whoever's team Dito was
He
on.
showed up. He showed up like high as a kite.
Who?
For our match, Bobby. Like you don't know.
Oh,
like, most people
Hamley?
don't- Yeah, Hamley. Like his
Yo, that's my boy.
He was. I heard he's the best names in the game.
maybe, but like
He's
he
got
wasn't.
the
He was
best.
just faded,
He was
just
just
chucking
fucking
shit.
high as hell. Just
We literally just watching him. I got your help. Just launched him over
Got
the
your
fire
help.
range.
It's like
Literally,
Doug
he showed up to
Smoke
match,
Fade.
and I've never like. At least you were complaining about something. This guy was a total mute, like for the full match.
okay,
and his
let me-
parents were behind, and I was just like, dude, are you good? And he was just like,
Bro, let me set the scene, bro. We're in Europe. We're playing for like 1,500 each for first place.
it was more than that.
Passion.
2,500 each.
Straight passion.
Oh, it was a passion for sure.
It was a passionate
But we
event.
went to Europe to play video games. Like, come
We
on,
did.
bro. Like,
I was lit.
The-
Definitely lost
I
money
was
for that trip.
15 years old. 15 years old.
fucking child.
They opened the garage door. It's literally, it was
2
negative
a.m.
outside. It was negative degrees outside. They opened the garage door on our side of the main stage, so it hits me
You were
first.
sitting on the far
And
right.
Mad
No, it
Cat's
wasn't.
on the
I
other
was.
side, like, you fucking what, man?
Me, you.
I'm just sitting there like,
You were fun.
He was.
I'd like, you fucking what, man?
Me, you.
I'm just sitting
left,
there
little
like,
Podcast.
He was. We were hitting at him more than you were on the far left.
Oh,
It was
my
me, Will,
God.
Joey, and you are seated. Freaking wuss.
Wuss.
What's
I guess
Literally, but I'm not saying, dude. It's like
I
I'm not-
literally
there's no
carried
over
that
exaggeration as to like how like he might have had 3 call outs in like the 5 or 6 maps we played.
Seth.
Like
no, it was not that bad.
oh, it was horrendous.
Shame on you.
It was horrendous. Because to start with,
You went to
weren't-
Europe with your boys.
like
and
you were
didn't
more
call
of a
out.
listener. Like you wouldn't call out that much, but at least you'd call out red dots, bro. Like, and this guy would like between maps like, bro, I'm so cold. I can't do
You were
this.
probably losing full.
Like I'm like,
It's losing
like and in between
Dude,
maps,
they opened the garage door and it was
we were
literally
like the smart
0
team that communicates.
degrees.
So we're like in between maps, we like keep reminding
Just
ourselves,
imagine
like, the
playing
basics
COD
and
at
just
0
doing
degrees
stat
weather.
wise.
fucking cold.
Like literally, it was like, I was like, what is this kid on about? Just shut up, like.
Dude, it was so cold. It was one of those times where I might have cost it, but at that moment, I could not have cared less. I was losing my fucking mind.
That
They
makes it
opened
worse,
the
thanks, Seth.
garage doors. That is on the event organ. Imagine if they did some shit like that
They might have
today.
did it on purpose. Who knows?
Imagine if they did some shit like that
Hey,
today.
Loki would have done it on purpose.
That's like it's too hot.
Wait, no, that was the only event we lost the whole year.
Yo, just imagine FaZe and let's say Toronto, and then they open the garage doors, 0 degree weather. Shoo!
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And
And
Ego's
I
house.
cost it.
Ego's house.
We won the only NA event without you, too.
Ego's house?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you were definitely you were the best player in that game. Like there's no debate. Like I definitely think you were the best player.
You're lucky I
But
couldn't
it
to
was a-
show you how good your team was, we could win without you.
Oh
So
my
all you
God.
needed to do at that event is just not be a freaking complete troll and shock our whole comms, and just play. And we probably would have won that
I was
anyways. We
15.
didn't.
Yo, Matt.
I was literally 15
Like, you were a
years old
negative
in
teammate,
Europe.
bro.
Damn it, Ego just
Negative teammate.
Hey, you're 15 in a year.
I was 15 in Europe fucking piecing.
15.
He was like 23, and I'm getting blamed.
You were 15.
I was 15 or 16. I wasn't old.
Gotta grow up someday, kid.
Oh, is it
Call
old?
out.
That was when I grew up. That day
No,
I
you were older
became
than
a
that.
fucking man.
You're 16 at least, because the next year was Black Ops 2.
Yeah, and
Yo,
I played
motherf-
champs 17.
Yo,
They changed
mofos
fucking
dropped
rules.
my ass. Assholes.
That was some alpha shit.
Were most of the events that you're in overseas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every event besides one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because we had we had land the year before Black Ops 1, and then like we just went from like Treyarch carrying with features. We're talking about something as basic as land, dude. We went from what was it? It was Go or Black Ops 1 sorry. We had lands, we had events, and then the next year they're like, sorry, we're not doing land support. You don't have CODcast or anything. Like
And they took off the circuit, right?
yeah, they took off circuit. Yeah. Because there's no to run
There's
it they had
nothing
it
to even
online.
do. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that must have been pandemonium. Yeah, we're not giving you land, and your game's off MLG now. Hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
your 1
You
year.
guys are
That
fucking
sucks.
Cool. You're like, what?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it was, dude. Like everyone's so quick to forget the worst and just like in the moment, like, things are massive. This is terrible. This
We
life's
literally
over.
left OpTic so we could get like a $500 a month stipend and play in Europe.
And we never got that stipend.
No.
We didn't?
No, hell no.
How much,
Yeah, from
how much
Apex.
are we owed?
I'd say probably like 3K each. Yeah.
Shit, Bill Kenny.
I don't know. I think was it pounds? They were
Get
paying
on that
pounds?
bull, Bill Kenny.
Yeah, like literally, like I actually think who was Deserto Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, bro. Like he got us. He met us at the airport. There's no shot we would have made it to the venue if it wasn't for him.
Really?
Oh, because we landed in Manchester. We had to take a train,
Darn.
like 2 different trains to Blackpool, and then cab from Blackpool to the actual hotel.
Probably with no service.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. We're like at the time,
So
like phones were
mixy.
like so. Yeah, it was such a weird like. It was low key probably like the coolest event I've been to, like from a community standpoint. There was like 97 team that showed up to like a big. local,
97
basically. Oh, it was
teams?
wild.
We were like the
Yo!
only team. We were like the only one, and then
The first time, and then there was 2 or 3 the second one, and there was like 5 or
Like
6.
NA
last
teams,
one.
you mean?
Yeah, NA teams. Yeah.
So you guys just went over there like NA, like Europe's reckoning
Yeah,
at first.
dude,
It's
Tommy,
like we're the only.
you Tommy was talking so much trash about us.
Really?
Like they were the best team. Like they were the Apex EU team at the time.
Oh, okay.
It was like him, Gataga,
Jared.
Prophecy, and I can't remember who the report was.
Gunchy.
Gunchy, yeah.
See,
yeah.
how did I know that? I didn't
Yeah,
even
no.
fucking play.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Gunchy.
you, I know that shit.
So they were like the best team, and we showed up. We didn't even get to play them. They lost before they got to us. We lost 1 map the whole event.
just ran.
Shit, I'm getting my
One
feelings back.
event.
Back home.
They only lost 1 match. I like this outro.
I had
No, he
Cat's
wasn't,
on the
I
other
was.
side, like, you fucking what,
It
man?
was me, you.
I'm just sitting there like,
You what, Bond?
he was like, you fucking what,
It was
man?
me, you.
I'm just sitting there like,
Bobcat.